Alright, let's proceed to the second part. Oh, I should have saved. Now, Miss Now. You look pale, Miss Now. What are you doing here, dead guy? Professor, I feel like I'll never pass! Miss Now, what's the matter? Exams are a ways away yet, and I'm sure you'll be fine, Miss Now. I can't! If I fail, what'll I even do? Please calm down, I'm busy driving. Maybe I'll swallow a bunch of mud and die? It seems you feel quite cornered. Miss Now, to tell the truth, I failed my college exams. Huh? You did, Professor? Yeah, flashback time. Yes, indeed. I had grades as good as anyone's. A more or less serious lifestyle. I put in a perfectly good effort. At least I believe so. However, where some will pass, others will fail. There is nothing that can be done about it. Well, you could study harder. And being more conceited than the average person, I lashed out at everything. However, people can always improve themselves. So, Miss Now, what do you suppose gives people the impetus to improve? The impetus to improve. Talking to family and friends, hobbies, pets. New environment, I guess? Ooh, a rather mature point of view. Yes, for the most of students' life is at school, but by just taking a step outside, you can realize what a small community it really is. Your worries can appear much smaller that way. That is true. The professor is right. An ancient, crumbly, 30-year-old man right here. Well, in my case, it was time. It required an above-average amount of time, but I regained the courage to face forward. Apparently, he's 30 years old. And such is why now I enjoy my time with you and the rest of the class. Though I failed, I gained happiness. The dream I had pictured did not come to pass, but the reality I found was much like a dream. Professor, there's nothing to fear in failure. A person's life does not end there. As long as you live on, happiness will surely come to you. Now, this is a very touching monologue and stuff, but like, it's kind of a problem how he's posed here like a mad scientist and like grinning with these glasses while he's giving this heartfelt and touching speech about how you don't have to fear failure. Oh, no! What? Okay. Professor Mishima is dead. Because of our votes. Despair falls over us. We keep our distance. Now sits alone near Professor Mishima. How should I sort out these feelings? I can't think of what to say to Now. Okay, can we save? Now is sitting by the professor, dumbfounded. The vent is suspicious. Suddenly, I look towards the exits. Damn it, she got us! So? Miss Sarah, look at this! So slowly close the door to the room. What's this? There's a message here. Read it, Miss Sarah. The second trial, practice round. This is a practice for the main game. The start is signaled by the doll's revival. Follow instructions and hold the majority vote. The one with the most votes is to be sacrificed. However, this is a practice round. If the votes come to a draw, the game is forfeit. What? The second oh, well, I did my part. I voted for myself. Now was one of the people who voted for Mishima, that's true, and So did as well. Don't stand there looking so innocent, So. You did this! You! The second trial. It's named just like that first one we did. We never noticed this note. Damn it! It's all because I said to keep the door open in case there was danger. Okay, Reko doesn't have to blame herself about that. We were clearly led into doing so. This room had an ominous air even before entering. This game's forfeit if it's a draw? Then don't tell me. If everyone had gotten the same votes, there would be no victim, is that right? You're kidding me, so he died for nothing? It was an avoidable trap if we just checked the door. Professor Mishima. My guess is this guy's wearing a scarf just to hide the fact he doesn't have a collar on. Yeah, I think so. I'm worried about now. So, I'm onto you, man. I am onto you. Professor Mishima in a pool of blood. I'm afraid to come any closer. Professor! Professor! It's true, we also haven't seen the furry's neck. But they could just be wearing a fake either way. This is just a lie, right, Professor? Please, please get up. I don't think that's gonna help. You can't do this. Everyone's worried. Professor? Now weakly shook Professor Mishima's body. Oh. And his scorched, fragile neck fell. Professor? No, don't touch that! Oh. Incoming crash out? Yeah, meow, the old guy. Don't see her neck, Gin. Don't look, Gin, stay away. Damn it, damn it! What the hell? I agree, Mr. Burgerberg. Who voted for Mishima? Shut up, you eyesore. Huh? I mean, it's because of the votes he... Yeah, people didn't know, dude. It's always possible. Everybody voted for someone else besides themselves, you know. Settle down now. Listen, everybody. Don't do any probing into each other's votes. But we voted without knowing a thing. No one had any ill will. Alright, even though I feel like Keiji was pretty sus and pretty weird throughout the first part, he seems to have a level head here, so he's right. I think he's right. There's no point probing into it. Everyone just thought it was a practice round. The doll did kind of misrepresent what this was gonna be, okay? Everyone's like, okay, hey everybody, let's just test out your iPads, okay? Is what the doll said. Yeah? So everyone voted thinking it was a little test round. And yeah. Kids shouldn't be in death games? Presumably not. But because this is a Japanese game, only high schoolers get into stories like these. So a Japanese death game must have at least one high schooler and one middle schooler. It's compulsory, unfortunately. That's why it's always high schoolers saving the world and killing God in RPGs, right? That's just how it is in Japan, I think. Only adults should be in death games. Yeah, one of them is literally a 6th grader. Technically, you play as a high schooler, so... Zero Escape doesn't have any middle schoolers? Oh, just high schoolers? You'd know that, right, Sarah? Aye. Keiji's right here. Keiji is right. Nobody really knew. Nobody knew. Keiji is right. We shouldn't talk about the votes, Joe. Sarah. I got it. Just let me be alone for a sec. Joe staggered out of the room. And the others? I wonder if that was important. And the others? Some left, some... I've been too mean to Joe recently. I need to stick with Joe a little bit more. Some left, some stayed. They all began to scatter their own ways. But I think it's important people don't panic right now, so I agree with Keiji. Keiji seems to be thoughts. Everyone went outside, huh? They all need time to think right now. So do you, Sarah, and me too, of course. I'm sure everyone will come back. What's he doing? Somebody get the kid away from the dead body, please! Why is he there? Holy crap, get away from the dead body! Gin, I know how you feel, but you shouldn't be here. Just a little longer, meow. It was just for a little bit, but we did go searching together, woof. Gin. Okay, now it's in shock. Alright, let's go outside. Kai is staring directly at the kitchen. It is locked. Perhaps there is nothing to be done. Kai, what are you doing? I was thinking of ways to enter the kitchen. It has not yet been checked, you see? You're so calm. Is this person really my stalker? I thought if he was a stalker, he'd be with the kidnappers. But when he hit Miley, I sensed undeniable hostility. Kai was angry. Miss Sarah? Or Kai, are you? Ah, the lights! Miss Sarah, are you alright? I'm fine. It may be a trap, but let us look for the switch. What's this glowing thing down here? Something's glowing? Let's look at it first. There are glowing letters using fluorescent paint. They're on some sort of paper. It's a card. Huh. They're sorry, there's no way a call like that would decapitate something like that. At most, it would have severely branded him. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's likely that a doll will come to life and start laughing about being in a death game. So we're gonna maintain a healthy amount of suspension of disbelief here. KG, can we please vacate the child from the corpses? Yes, true. Okay. The one who claims this now belongs to you. Keep it on you always. This is a key to the exit. Let no one else know of the existence of this card. Otherwise, you will die. Okay, I'm not ready for this responsibility. Your suspension of disbelief can only extend so far. Wait, so extended far enough for the living, breathing AI doll, and it was not far enough to believe that a caller could decapitate somebody? Let's immediately show the card to Joe. This now belongs to you. Keep it on you always. Yep, I just read that. What is this? Miss Sarah, are you unharmed? I hit the card before I could even think. I'm okay. Looks like the lights came on. Now let us look at the other rooms to see if anything occurred in that moment. Let's look at the back. On the back of the card was a strange image. Keymaster. The other texts seem to disappear, so what does Keymaster mean? If I don't follow these rules, I'll die? I feel like I'm being led by them again. What about the living painting? That wasn't the limit? And now the gaslighting game will begin. Okay, this is concerning. Okay, we got a style, and then still got a gun. Okay. Let's go head back to Central Hall and see how everyone else is doing. What is that? Oh, we got stairs. Where there had been nothing before, now there were stairs. You know what the most unbelievable thing about these death games are? They could just lock someone in a random apartment, but every time they have one of these death games, they seem to spend insane amounts of money building the most scary, spooky, and mysterious buildings. Like, oh wow, invisible sliding stairs? How expensive were they? How much did it cost to make a set of stairs that extended out of the wall? That must have been expensive. So much money, and for what? Just hold it in an apartment. You don't have to have a fancy building like this to hold a game where you're like, okay, Russian roulette, right? It was his frail 30-year-old neck. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you once you hit 30, everything just falls apart by itself. If you're gonna kill a bunch of people, it needs cool presentation. You're not wrong. Okay. Is this another trap? All right, let's see how Q-Taro is doing. Now, when did this get here? Don't tell me these stairs lead to the main game grounds. Don't know about that, but whatever the case, but we gotta go. Damn it, it's just gonna be a trap anyhow. What do you think, Sarah? Everyone's on edge right now. If we go, we should get everyone together first. But you heard about the main game, right? We're gonna pick one of us to die? Of course, I don't want to take part in it, but how are we supposed to feel any unity? You might have a point, but... damn it. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Gonna try and believe in you. We'll go up here when everyone's assembled. Everyone tries to go up on their own, I'll catch him, but good. Thanks, Q-Taro. Yeah, you know what? Mr. Burgerberg here is a bro. At 30, you get the weak neck DLC. I don't want it! Is the DLC compulsory? It's just fun by Mr. Beast. Please don't be rough, okay? Yeah, no one's getting past Mr. Burgerberg. Least of all so. Look, Miss Sarah, there are stairs here now. Let me see your neck, bro! Wonder where they lead. I don't know, but Miley left a few spots of blood. I'm sure she went up there. Miley? Did anyone else go up? I only just got here, so I don't know. Has anyone else gone missing? I can't imagine anyone would go up these stairs on their own, but... You aren't thinking of going up, are you, Miss Sarah? I'm telling you for your own good. You should refrain for now. How do you know, Mr. Unemployed? Sponsored by BetterHelp. More importantly, there's something I want to show you. Huh? Come to the back of the cafeteria, please. Okay, so. Well, let's check all the other areas first. We'll go to the bar first. Here, wipe off with this. You know, Reiko looks kind of intimidating, but she's been very kind to Kana, right? The survivor gets a BetterHelp therapist. It does not help. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Kana definitely needs a therapist. I think we can set her up with a BetterHelp therapist and it will not help. Not at all, whatsoever. Hooray! Thank you very much. Damn puppet, as if you even got a change of clothes, you two. Kana? Kana looked at me with very surprised eyes. Don't look at me like that, Kana. They weren't the trusting eyes she'd had before. I lied to Kana. Because of that lie, I deeply wounded Kana. I was trying to tell the truth! Yeah, she's an edgelord with a heart of gold. Sister killer. It's all because Miley said that awful thing. Hey Sarah, you think you look for something Kana could wear? No problem. Let's see. Okay, let's move into the bar. Hey Joe. Joe sits alone hanging his head. Wants to be left alone, huh? Let's talk to him. Joe, can we talk a little? Jeez, didn't I tell you to leave me alone? I guess I'm just nosy. It's kind of calming here somehow. Wonder why. I've never had a drink in my life. Hey Sarah. Do you really think Keiji's a cop? I mean, okay, this is an interesting sentence because he's implying that, hey, do you really think he's as trustworthy as he says he is because he's a cop? But I'm naturally distrusting of cops. So he's using here cop to mean it's a synonym for good guy. So I'm like, yeah, he seems shady enough. He's probably a cop. Is how I'm interpreting that, but I don't think that's how I'm supposed to interpret it. Yeah, it seems shady. He's probably a cop. But he's asking me if he thinks Keiji is trustworthy. Eh? Joe, have you been doubting it the whole time? I mean, I just wanted your opinion, Sarah. And, oh yeah, new Joe Sprite dropped. I think Keiji's a cop. Keiji is lying. I mean, where's the in-between answer which is like, I got no freaking clue, dude. He hasn't done anything yet. What do you guys think I should say here? I don't want to be mean to... I don't want to be suspicious of Keiji right away. He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't done anything yet. And he was scared of the Russian roulette. That is true. Okay. I think he's something adjacent to a cop, but maybe he's not a cop. I don't think that's the entire truth. There's something Keiji isn't telling the truth about, I think. He's too sus. Yeah, I feel like he's shady, okay? Therefore, I feel like, yeah, he's probably a cop, but I'll use the word cop here the way they want me to use it. So I'll say, I'm gonna go with Joe. I feel like I wanna be nice to Joe here, so I'll say he's lying. For real? What makes you think so? It's just a hunch? I feel like no policeman acts like that. Yeah, it's just a hunch. Well, there's cops in plainclothes. I don't think it's just good to suspect just... Huh, so you do believe him, Joe? Me? I can't think there's someone siding with the kidnappers among that bunch. Huh? Now that's strange. Wasn't Joe the first to suggest there was? Oh, I thought I was trying to be nice to him, but I guess it's not nice. But the more I try to believe, the more suspicious I get. Listen, Sarah. Could you look into Keiji a little? Me? Nah, sorry. Yeah, pretend I never asked. Because he wants to believe, he suspects. One thing's for sure, it's better if we know more about each other. I mean, Joe is the only person I completely trust right now. For my own survival, too. Sarah? It's nothing. What am I thinking? Leave it to me, Joe. You serious? Don't push yourself too much, Sarah. Is he okay? Okay, let's go find some more people. We'll go to the game room next. Oh, where'd So go? Okay, we'll go to the smoking area hallway. Anyone here? No. Anyone here? No. The red room is still tightly shut. Hello, Kana. What? Wasn't Kana just somewhere else? Wait, wasn't Kana just... This is a doll. Oh, it's a Kana doll. Huh? I can't see the parts hidden under clothes, but everything seems disturbingly detailed. On the doll's hand is written, please use as you wish. As I wish? Let's try moving it first. It's heavy. Probably as heavy as the actual person. So I took the clothes. Alright. Even if it's a doll, it feels awkward to just leave it here. I placed the Kana doll in a discreet spot. Sorry, Miss Doll. Okay, let's go back. So I can't go- is this a blue room? Okay, the red room is still shut tight, so let's go back to the smoking room hallway and give Kana the clothes from the Kana doll? Why is there even a Kana doll? Anyway. Here you go, Kana. Sarah, you found anything Kana could wear? Yeah, an exact match of her clothing. What? Ain't this the exact same uniform? Creepy. Why the hell they got stuff like this prepared? That's what I want to know, Reko. Thank you very much. Kana. She looks even more feeble. I'm not gonna touch her for now. Speak gently, Kana. Oh, she does not trust me. Kana moved away from me with a start. Hey, Kana. Easy now. What's up? I'm sorry. Please don't be nice to me anymore. I'm afraid of having hope. I should have- See! I was trying to be honest for her, because I thought this would happen, but the game would not let me do this, you see. You guys saw me. I was saying, like, I should tell, even though it's tough, I'm gonna tell her the truth, but that professor got in my way. Well. I'm afraid of having hope. Kana went running off, bullying the piss girl. Are we all just gonna call her piss girl now? Sarah, hey, what's the deal? You know, Sarah, I feel like Reko is chill, so I'll explain about the lie, I think. I'm scared. I'm sure Reko will tell me I should told the truth then, but Sarah, look me in the eye. Don't sit there and brood over crap. Eh? Talk to me, or just listening to what I say. I understand. Let's tell her. Mishima said that? She seems like a good, straightforward kind of gal, so I think she'll take it well if I blame myself. It's my fault. See? She's a solid. Cut it out! Don't say that shit! Did you mean to hurt her? Of course not, right? See? Reko's solid. Sure. Mishima was the first to lie, and I don't know if that was right or not, but guess what? There was hope in Kana's eyes. You know how hard it is to show hope to a person whose heart's been snapped? Damn it, why? Why'd I go calling Mishima a nutty professor? Guess it ain't fair to decide he's no good just cause he's a man. I get the stitch now. I'll back Kana up, Sarah. It's what we do now, that's what's important, right? Yeah, you tell him, Reko. Yes. Okay, she seems cool. She seems cool. Coolest- I find it so funny that she's a bongo player of all things. Alright, alright. Nothing here to say, right? Kana's one thing I'm worried for now, too, yeah. Reko's tough. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the cafeteria, I guess. Right, So told me to come here, though. Miss Sarah, this way, I'm over here. What? So, is that you? I held the lighter in the direction of his voice. A door? To think this was here. I tried to use the lighter earlier, but... Dark, isn't it? There's only the light from that stand. What did you want to show me in this place? Check what's on the desk. There's something placed on the desk. Is that a laptop? Very intriguing, right? I did try starting it up. There's no power cord, but it seems to be running on battery power. So once the battery's dead, it's over. want to investigate what's on it, but right. This might be a trap. It doesn't... I feel like the trap will involve more people. I think I'll ask what's on it. About that, the laptop is locked with a password. Is it like 3141 or whatever was in the first room? So you can't see what's stored on it. I tried some random passwords, but all I accomplished was drain the battery, you idiot, so... You got any ideas? Someone's name? Aha, that's a possibility. And if it opens with someone's name, there's a good chance of the laptop's owner. Well, I'm not sure about that. Does anybody here, a single person here, know anybody whose password to their computer is their name? I don't know about that, so I don't think anyone makes the password their name. Yours? Yeah, who uses name as password? Maybe old people. So I will put Mishima's name there. He's the only dude old enough to do that because he's 30 entire years old. Yeah, it's a name, but it's not your name. Your mother, unfortunately, so only Mishima. Okay, got it. But if it's a name we don't know, there'd be no way for us to learn it. It'd be best if we could just conveniently find a piece of paper with the password. Oh. Now that would definitely be a trap. Yeah. If we just had a hint. A hint, huh? Maybe this is a hint from the kidnappers. What do you mean? There's probably information on here that's valuable to us, but worthless to them. Solve the riddle and we'll generously give it out. If you can't, it doesn't matter to us. Like that. And we can't see it once the battery goes dead, so it's time-limited treasure chest. I can't see them being that kind. Okay, I'm gonna stay here and work on figuring out the password. Miss Sarah, tell me if I find any clues. I shouldn't get too hopeful, but without hope, I can't think positive. Until the battery runs out, maybe So will be able to think positive too. Okay, we got some bookshelves. Keiji was saying there might be meaning to the ordering of the books though. Keiji came here too. A laptop is placed on the desk. Is he just gonna try passwords at random? That isn't smart. So really? Come on, man. Anyway, let's move on. We're gonna go to the pink room. Anything here? Keiji seems to be in thought. Stand silently. Are these two okay? I guess not. There's nothing new here. Alright. I guess we look around a little bit more to see if we can find some kind of... Can I light the... nothing to see here. I'll save real quick. Let's go back to the cafeteria. I don't see anything here. Let's see. Ooh, our kitchen is... I mean, I go back to Central Hall. Where else is there? Do we go up? Where have I not checked? I've been to the bar already. She's worried for now. Whoops. I meant to go to the bar. So it should be him in here. I already told him I would, check out Keiji. Where else? Yeah, that is some pixel art, huh? It's an RPG Maker game, yep. Don't I kind of match with the game I'm playing right now? What I'm saying is that, like, this kind of game makes me feel like if I wanted to make my own game, it's more than attainable, right? I could definitely figure something out. Back to the game room, I guess. Oh. Oh! Someone went into the red room. Wasn't that door locked? Was there just a figure there? Into the red room, let's go.